FMF family, we're on Tuesday, the at-home performance program, all right? Tuesday speed day for phase A. So we're going to go over the coaching points for our speed day. Here's the first tip. You go on our YouTube channel, you're going to see our active skip series. I highly suggest that you guys do this every single day, especially on your speed, agility, or any dynamic days. It's really, really helpful. It's something that you can do 4 or 5 days a week, really working on mechanical drive and just overall mechanics. So again, it's called an active skip series, but you could find it on our YouTube channel. All right, let's dive into these phase A. Speed day, Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday, first speed day of the week. First exercise up is pop and float, 3 sets, 15 yards. Now, I suggest any sort of active skip series that you guys are using, take your shoes off, balls of the feet. That's a great way, again, for ankle and stability down there. Really works on that. To me, works on a strong ankle drive. It's really helpful. Anyways, take those shoes off. You got pop and float, balls of the feet. 2, 1, 2, 1. Make sure that knee drives, big arm action on this drill. Be explosive, get work for height. Prime times, it's basically like scissor bounding. Okay, when you do this exercise, stay on the ball of the foot, strong ankle, really work fast. We want to be accelerating. Think about this as a sprint, but again, it's that stiff leg and put a lot of pressure down on the ground. So snap that foot down, get that hamstring, feel that hamstring engage. All right, number 3 is a push-up sprints. It's 3 by 10 yards. Locked out push-up position, maintain a flat position, lordosis. We're accelerating out, so really helping on the hips on this, but accelerate out. Do not pop straight up. You're going to run right out of it. Okay, that's the push-up to sprint. 3 sets, 10 yards. Then you got to fly to sprint. Okay, so fly to sprint is 3 by 15 to 15. So fly 2 is a build-up. So basically you're building in. So if we're at 0, 5, 10, 15, you're going to jog, run. By that 15 yard, you're going to be at a full sprint, working to 30, so that's 15 more, and that's the full speed sprint. Okay, so it's 15 to 15, that's the build-up. So it's a fly-do sprint. We're going to do 3 sets, 15 to 15. Be explosive, accelerate on this one, especially on the sprint part. You really want to work on opening up and having great mechanics on this. But again, it's a max velocity drill, so make sure you guys are working at full competitive speed, all right? Then we have sprints. We're going to start out and kind of build ourselves up to that 30, 40 markers. But let's start out in a little shorter. This is more into that acceleration phase. Even on sprinting in general, most of the time what we're doing is actually accelerating. We're trying to keep that velocity, that absolute. So we're not really, really when you say acceleration, it can always be. But again, with this sprint, especially at that 20, it's really about that drive phase. So be explosive. Really drive out as hard as you can. If you have somebody to race. Whatever you got to do. But again, 3 sets of 20 yards on the sprint. Rest, 3 minutes, 2 minutes between, 4 minutes between. That's fine as long as you're going full speed on the sprint. Then you got eccentric push-ups. It's 5 sets, 10 to fail. Eccentric basically is telling you control it on the way down. Okay, it's going to take you about 4 seconds to get down there, but you're going to go 10 reps all the way till you fail. Okay, it's 5 sets, so you want to rest about 1 minute to 2 minutes. Even up to 3 minutes in between. You can go towards 3 once you get into that later part of the sets, but stick around 2 minutes is probably ideal. But again, you're hitting 10 to fail, right? And record those numbers, figure out where you're at. Push-ups, chest touches, stomach doesn't. I don't want to see you guys go quarter range. Okay, all control, touch the chest, drive up. Okay, 45 degree in the armpit here. I don't want to see the elbows out either. That's on push-ups. Okay, so again, eccentric push-ups, 5 sets, 10 to fail. Number 7, overextended plank, last exercise for the day. Overextended plank just is telling you maintain lordosis. That's a flat spine, neutral spine position. The elbows should go in front of the shoulders. The more your elbows go in front of your shoulders in your plank position, the harder the plank gets. That's overextended. Okay, so you'll come out further. The more you go, the harder it gets. Again, 30 seconds to fail. Record when you fail. Right? Challenge yourselves. You are going to repeat A next week as well. But again, or if you're on next week, you're already seeing the repeat. But again, we want to make sure that we record when we're failing on this. So again, this is phase A, at-home performance, Tuesday speed day.